know why I feel this way. Every day I wanna run away.
I'm gonna go here.
With that.
I'm recording.
I'm gonna pick.
I'm gonna pick.
Is it just random pick or are we going in
Because
order?
we're
I'm just
mining.
First,
Get
I'm
it?
gonna
Pick?
watch where Poet goes. Then I'm gonna go the opposite direction.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, I didn't bring my fortune pick. Darn.
Okay, so
I need so.
we need a topic.
I'm scared now.
Oh yeah,
No.
topic.
So we got a timer.
I've got a timer. It's
I got a
going.
time. Oh,
It's going.
what did you set the timer for?
I got a
18?
recording.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I have a recording.
Well, that's not a timer.
It works.
No, that's not a timer.
I can set
Not
one
the
on my
same.
phone.
Yeah, I got a
Want
timer.
me to set one on my phone?
Do I need redstone?
Why are you next to me?
Who's
What?
right here?
Oh,
Oh,
wait, he already lit up the caves?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait.
Oh yeah, we did this direction before, and there was like a bunch of spots already mined.
Oh.
Why are we
This is
doing
all
this?
Intersected.
I'm
There's
okay.
nothing good
Ooh.
here if they already
Ooh,
the
found
caves are lit up.
lapis.
Yeah.
Some of it was, yeah.
I
Not all
found-
lapis.
I found emerald. Yay.
Oh, I found lapis as well.
Emerald.
But that's it.
Iron!
Hear bad
Ooh,
things.
ooh, diamond.
What? Poet? No. No.
You guys have Christmas cookies in your grocery shops now?
No.
No.
Because
No, Halloween's
Yeah.
actually out right
today
now.
was the first day I saw them.
They
When
have
can you
Halloween
come get
somehow.
your poet?
No.
He's-
Why poet?
I think
Okay, I
that's-
approve of this.
Poet, go away. That's fine. That's fine, Poet. You just block me up. I don't care.
Oh, I haven't gone down a single tunnel yet.
He's just been following us.
He's just trolling
Ew.
everyone else.
I just
So-
found
Hey.
time.
Oh, code. What?
Hi.
Where are
Okay.
you even?
I know a topic we can sort of talk about.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
that
that's
who
fine.
got kicked
Okay.
off YouTube. What was that comedian girl's name? Who got
Oh. I just
What
looked it up.
Oh.
Shoot.
She got what?
she got kicked off YouTube?
I tweeted
Kicked
about
off.
it. She's
What did you
back.
do?
She's back.
Oh, she's back now.
back.
What did she do?
Okay.
that
She was
was
saying that
rules?
fat shaming wasn't a thing.
Well,
It
she
was-
did a whole very derogatory video for the shock value. She wanted exposure. It was basically a video criticizing the idea of fat shaming while also fat shaming.
Yeah, she said that it wasn't a big deal, and that if it made people lose weight, then it wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah, she portrays her stuff as being a comedian. Like, she claims that she's a comedian.
Yeah.
She's not.
But pretty much all of her stuff that she says is very much Nicole Arbor. That's it.
So
would
what
that
was
be
the reason she got
section?
kicked off YouTube?
Because
Because
it
it
was
got
derogatory?
flagged as being a hate video. You know, a hate.
Oh, like
message.
hate crime.
Because
And
it
then
was.
she got kicked from YouTube?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
she
I
got
was so
suspended.
happy.
She
I
got
was so
suspended.
happy.
I was really happy too because I've never been a fan of
I
her
think
videos.
that it did breach YouTube's terms of service technically
Yeah.
because it was it was a hate speech.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
and it's hard. I was thinking about this last night. It's like, what? I feel like oftentimes comedy, just saying it's comedy, it's a joke, is kind of
Pop
a
out.
yeah. It's a way of being able to say a lot of the things you shouldn't.
That might be
say.
offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, obviously, it's good for people to be able to speak their mind.
But when you're using it as an
But it-
excuse to say
yeah.
something horrible,
Yeah.
It's just it was very clearly intentionally.
I mean, it wasn't
trying
very
to be
funny.
You know.
no, it
Really.
wasn't. We watched the video. It was not funny.
And I mean, her
So-
followers, her fans, they're very much like, oh, this is hilarious. I love it. You know.
Yeah, her followers were
Excuse?
definitely
No, come here.
not
Oh,
doing it for
Come
comedic
here. I've
value.
been trying to get a hold of you. Do you? What?
What?
Does these blocks seem a little off to you?
Yeah.
But I mean,
so where did you hear guys about that? Was
the
it on
thing
any
is-
news or
I
something?
saw this. There's this one girl, and she's on TLC, and she's an overweight woman, and she made a video responding to it, and that's the video one of my friends posted on Facebook, and I watched that, and I was like, oh, and so then I looked into it, and we discovered that she'd been banned from YouTube, and I was like, well, good, because that was horrible.
Unfortunately, her account has been reinstated, and so her channel's back up, but I'm hoping that at least that video is down. It's still up on Facebook, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
So she had like quite a following on YouTube.
yeah, she does these kind of shock videos.
So
I mean,
my
the
Ever
thing
so
is
often.
that yeah, sure, maybe your videos will get a lot of attention and they may go viral because of it, but
is
if
it
you're
really-
only
It's not
known
her.
as being a big douchebag, I mean,
I was talking
Yeah.
about that like an episode ago about how German YouTubers do it, and it's pretty much all that. It's all drama
It's
and
like, is that
attention.
really the attention
crazy.
you want?
yeah,
Well, yeah.
like, I
I
guess
guess
it
they
pays
say-
the
It works
bills,
though. That's what
right?
people want to watch.
I mean,
So
they
how-
say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but at the same time, like, that is your mark. That is what people think of.
Right, and I think that like if you were 40 years from now to look back on what you've contributed to society,
Yeah.
and you're only known as spreading
Do people do
hatred.
that nowadays still?
Do people what?
Looking back what they did for society?
I think so.
Oh, that was something.
Yeah, I think
Care
so. I
about
think
what they do?
everybody's gonna reflect on what.
Everybody
Yeah,
reflects
eventually.
when they're that age.
Self-reflection.
I mean,
I
Yeah.
hope.
I can
clearly,
If you survive to
I
that point.
do things in life with the foresight that I will have to one day look
Yeah,
back
you
at
do,
it.
but is that, do you think that still like most people do that? I don't
Well,
know.
I think it kind of depends on your, like, beliefs about life.
I guess if
like,
you
whether or not
live
it's
by the
purpose.
hashtag YOLO way of thinking.
Then you don't care.
Like, if you think
Yeah.
nothing matters. You know,
Yeah, that's my
like
question.
that.
How many people do you think live that way
I think
compared
there
to the other way?
are some.
I would like to
think,
hope
I'd like
that
to think
people
that-
think about their actions.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
'Cause, I
even
mean,
the
that's what
people
it-
that I know.
Yeah, I'm sure there are still a lot of people out there who do that.
Yeah.
But I would be interested in the ratio.
Yeah.
Just like,
Like take a poll.
Fade,
yeah,
fade
you a
one's
bad
facts.
person?
Fade
Do
one's
you
facts.
care?
like if you look at that on the whole world,
Well,
how do
okay,
people
so
think?
I'm gonna chime in here because my question is, Poet, you said something about it violates the YouTube contract.
Yeah, it does.
How does it
TOS.
violate? How does it violate the YouTube contract?
Well, it's a hate speech.
It's hate. You can't spread hate through YouTube.
Okay.
And that's where, like, for a lot of people who look at that video and, like, if you're the audience she's talking about too, like, those are the people that are very quickly like, this is so hateful. I hate, I'm really hurt by this. And then others are just like, no, it's just funny. So it's really hard to, like, I just feel like
I
makes
would
me sick,
assume
yeah.
that it wouldn't even be a blip on the radar if it wasn't affecting a load of people. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Another one of the response videos that I watched that was kind of similar to the one you mentioned, Winter,
Yeah.
was a girl basically calling her out and saying, like, okay, look, I'm one of those people who's overweight because of a ton of health problems, because
Yes,
of
I watched
thyroid
that.
issues and all these things. And because of her weight, she was bulimic, and her sister is anorexic. And so she really kind of just delved into what it's like to have those kinds of eating disorders and how she has no place to speak on that issue.
But
It's
I love
like a
how
skinny
the
white
Nicole
girl.
person said, like, if you're fat because you have an illness, then I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
think
even
she's just
still-
referring to
Jeez.
gluttons who love
But
food.
then she talks about what she
Yeah.
calls fat family and ridicules this kid sitting next to her who
Yeah.
may very well have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he
You can't
controls what
look
he
at
eats.
somebody and say, "Oh, that person's only fat because they have
Yeah.
an illness." I mean, you don't know when you look at somebody. Like the girl I watched said, you don't know if that person has actually recently lost 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Personally,
like absolutely.
personally,
Sorry,
I just love food.
Mhm.
I'll be
Food is great. Food is great.
Food.
Like, I'm all about, I think body positivity is a wonderful thing, but obviously it's a balance of trying to encourage being healthy, but also
Yeah.
not having
I
shame.
agree.
Shame is not, I don't know. I think
Like me, I mean, I've just lost like 30 pounds, but I'm still very large. But I'm feeling really great because I know that I've lost this weight, and it's just, you still wouldn't know that if somebody didn't know me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
The shaming
That's
part, I
selfish.
mean, it's kind of like, even if you have a problem with it, mind your own business.
Yeah,
Type of thing.
it's really not your
What,
place.
it's
my
really
question
up to the
is-
person whether they want to lose the weight or not, or if they can or not, you know?
Exactly. Or if they even want to, maybe they're happy with the way they look. Maybe they're
Exactly.
not unhealthy.
And
Maybe they're
you
okay.
think that that's a problem, but it's up to them. It's their decision. It's their
My
choice.
thing is, why do we give attention to the people like this? Why? I mean, like, I'm even like talking about us talking about it. Like,
Yeah,
Like
no,
my
that's
thing
true.
is,
Yeah.
my thing is, why don't we just stop giving this attention to people that want the attention, and this is why they do what they're doing.
Mhm.
If we would just stop giving them attention, there would be no issue.
Like, unfortunately,
be-
this is exactly what she wants, is
Yeah.
for people
Yeah.
to talk
Well,
about her.
about it.
You know, just...
I didn't know about it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I
is why
wouldn't
I
have known about
almost
it.
didn't say something. I almost didn't post anything about it. But I
wasn't
was
gonna
like,
Yeah, I wouldn't have known if I hadn't seen the girl's response video, and I loved it so much. I
yeah.
put it on Twitter. So
I wanted to share that response video because it had so many good, conversations
Exactly.
about body image and self-confidence.
she was talking. The girl I watched was talking about how your amount you weigh does not define who you are as a person. What are you guys
Like
doing?
shenanigans are happening.
I think so too. I think we went from serious to not anymore.
Yeah.
I just heard digging all of a sudden, and I started exploring, and I found a cat.
A cat.
I
What
found
is
a
the
cat
cat?
too, but it is a music disc.
What?
Good one, Faith. I like it.
Oh.
That was
Found a
So
spawn.
I haven't found any
But
diamonds yet.
yeah, I think
I'm
that it's
almost
true. If you give
full on-
attention to those kinds of people, that it kind of
Yeah.
it gives
She-
purpose
she-
to their crappy behavior.
Well, and she
This is-
tweets about
this
that.
is-
She's like, haha, you people who think that, you're hating me and you're wanting to talk about it, but you're just giving me more views, making me more money. She literally, says that.
Yeah.
Because
People
it's
like that.
She's
that's
just
how
in
you
it for
stop
the
it.
money and attention,
I mean, this stuff is a part of what I do for a living with the behavior analyst and helping people with the disabilities. I mean, there's times that like someone will give us a negative behavior, like attacking people just for the attention. And it's a extreme battle all the time on giving attention to people because 90% of what my job is attention. That's 90% of what people in this world want
Yeah.
and need, and
like internet trolls.
Yeah, exactly.
they just want attention. If Hypixel would just ban them, there would be no issue.
But it works somehow. People like to give them attention for some reason.
because
Yeah, that's true.
because in turn,
They get
because they're
attention.
offended, they
Yeah.
want to hurt someone who can't be hurt. They want them to feel the same way.
Yeah,
as
they I think it is exactly that.
And you
that
gotta
you
let go
want
of-
to make them feel bad about being
About their
awful
behavior.
people.
And they're
You're
not going
awful.
to.
You deserve bad things.
Yeah, and they just don't get it. They never will.
Yeah. No.
No,
That's the
if they
problem.
don't, yeah,
It's
if they behave like that, they're
Yes
not.
to
Gonna,
it.
But it won't
Whoa!
stop people from making them try. Like they will always try to make that person understand that what they're doing is wrong. And
it's not
in
gonna
doing
happen.
that, you're just feeding the troll.
Don't feed the trolls.
Exactly.
It's like in my streams, if somebody comes in and is behaving badly, I don't even bother timing them out. We just ban them
Yeah.
because that's what they
That's
want.
right.
Is they just want
That's
attention.
right. Yeah.
Do
I
you
don't
not have-
ever give second chances. I don't.
No.
I don't time people out. I just ban.
I do too, because it's just like if you can't come into my stream and be on your best behavior, you don't belong here.
Yeah. But it's like I said before, it's really up to the person. It's none of anybody else's business. So I guess I live by that way, is that if someone were to come to me and say, shame me for a way that I behave or a way that I look or a way that I do something, it really doesn't matter to me. And so I guess to other people, like I can see their point that they want them to feel bad. They want them to empathize or something. But for me, it really, like, I wouldn't have posted a response video even if it was really heartfelt, because it just doesn't affect me that way. It never would.
Well, that even though
You're
I
pretty
do,
good about not caring about what other people think of you.
Yeah, you're the best
Yeah.
at that.
That kind of self,
I'm
You're
literally
pretty
wearing a pink
confident.
suit right now, so I mean, but yeah, it's just I guess that's just how I am. I think that
And
more
I think-
people should probably live that way, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think even though I do really like that girl's response video, I think you're right that they probably shouldn't have been made because I wasn't even aware of this whole video in the first place. If it
Right.
wasn't for that response
Yeah,
When
video.
that's true.
the first thing out of my mouth was, "Who the heck is Nicole Arbor?" And now
Right.
everybody seems to know who she is,
No,
even if
you're
she is
messing
just
everything
a,
up.
Diamonds!
even if she is just a
Meanie head.
meanie poop.
Jesus, jerk face. Code, what do you want? Okay.
Someone who only cares about money.
See, Code has taken over my role today.
He's trolling. Thanks for the push, Code. No.
Oh man, can you
No,
imagine this
Dad.
being happening in 1.9 when we can push players around? This is gonna
Oh,
end
that's
well.
like lava. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
on
Oh
fire.
no, pushing people.
I
in
played
the
around with
lava?
1.9 a little bit, and it is just insane. So I don't know how it's
I
gonna
haven't
go.
either.
He's already practicing
I
his
think
trolling.
that if they call that a balance adjustment, I don't know.
Code.
When you've played a game a certain way for years, literally years, and then it changes.
It's gonna be like a whole new.
But I
It
think
is
it's a good
difficult.
thing.
A whole
It might
new
not change the
world.
better, but change in general is a good thing because it
Yeah.
will get people off their butts and make them learn something.
How
Yeah.
to replay the game.
Get
Oh,
off
yeah.
your
Suddenly you'll
butts
have
and
all
play
these
some
people who-
Minecraft.
They'll get off their butts to go on.
Suddenly,
wiki sites.
all these people who a year ago were saying, "I'm bored of Minecraft," they'll be playing it again, vanilla Minecraft. You just watch.
I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the people who
just
played the
watch.
game the same way for years.
Oh Jesus.
Like us?
Oh Jesus.
Like us, yeah. And we've gotten comfortable with the game, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're just doing our
Like
thing.
the fact that we're sitting here mining through caves, just kind
Podcasting.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
it
it will
is-
introduce.
If I actually
some
have to
more
like open my eyes and pay attention to the creeper that appeared in my face.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like I'm not even nervous about running into any of the mobs.
Yeah, because I have diamond armor. I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I literally
They're
screamed
nerfed
the first
that.
few seconds of me mining. So
Though granted, I did just squeak at a zombie.
that
a
is
second.
true too.
Yeah, I had a creeper and a silverfish.
They still
that
like
scared
catch me off guard, but
The
that's
silverfish is what gets me
I
every
hate the
time.
silverfish.
Did you ever hear the guy who said that he made this list of top 10 scariest games, and you'd have things on there like I don't know, Silent Hill or Resident Evil or things like that. But number one on his list, and we're not talking like it was midway. We're talking the scariest game of all time on this guy's list was Minecraft.
No.
Why?
Because he said that while you're playing, you have a genuine fear of losing your possessions to either lava or a creeper or something
Well,
like that.
If
Or
you don't
Jake.
know how to play the game,
And that
sure.
you could spend literally hundreds of hours working on something to lose it all in an instant is a scary
That's how I
thing.
felt with Ark lately.
Oh,
Constant
babe,
fear. Constant
it's so
fear.
painful to watch your episodes. It just,
I only die when I do
Played
something
Ark.
incredible.
That's definitely
I
how
feel
I
for ya.
want my videos to be known. Oh, it's painful to watch.
well, it's. I mean, yeah.
Oh, so that's why you didn't.
I'm not gonna
upload.
lie. We usually sit there. We're like yelling at the TV, like, "Put a roof on your hut."
I did. That's the first
I
thing
know
I
you
did.
did. I know you did. I was really happy that you put a roof on there.
Why do they
But-
not detect you if you have a roof?
Well, they won't. You won't have dilos jumping into your hut.
They
I
jump
didn't know they
in.
could jump that high.
They're jumping on that rock,
Why
right?
can't Dilophosaurus jump like 2
Maybe
meters
you
high?
should build your house on the beach like everybody else.
Yeah, a lot of people
That's
start
exactly
out on the
my
beach.
goal. I don't want to play the game like everyone else does.
All right, then you'll die a lot.
Yeah,
So
then
Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just
Fabe,
You
have
are
you found my
complaining.
body
We're
yet?
just complaining.
Join
We're
the
just- I
challenge.
just said I'm in constant fear and that
I need torches.
raging. But
I don't-
overall, I'm still happy with the way I play.
I need torches too.
There.
Why do you want torches? Having a zombie come up behind you is.
That's the timer's going off.
Oh,
Fabe, have you found my body?
Great conversation,
No,
guys.
body
Oh,
with.
no, that's probably not a good
Bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, from that.